Are we live? All right, let's roll. What's good, y'all? Unbiased sports fan. Talking some sports that I saw over the weekend. And we got a lot to talk about, man. We got a lot to talk about. We're going to start it off with the Madden cover and my little thoughts on, the new Madden cover for the up-and-coming Madden. Then we're going to get into some NBA playoffs because they've been fucking insane and they just keep on delivering. I mean, what's fucking new? They keep on delivering. We're going to talk about the UFC fight night that happened over the weekend, as well as the US Open, because it did intrigue me. It did catch my eye. It did. So we're going to talk about that as well. So yeah, let's get right into it. Let's get into the Madden cover that transpired over the past few days, past week or two. And I guess it was, people were shitting on it because it was, the MVP edition of the Madden cover. So they just assumed, the MVP would be on it. But it ended up being Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes sitting side by side on a fucking bench, for the Madden cover. And I understand the fucking problems. I understand the shit that, people are giving and, whatnot. But listen, I think the cover's fucking sick. I think the cover's fucking dope. I think, it's a beast cover. I understand not having Aaron Rodgers, the MVP on there. Yeah, I have the MVP, whatever. I get it. Fucking get it. I don't know. That shit looks sick. I didn't care. I don't give a fuck less if it was MVP or fucking offensive rookie of the year, fucking coach of the year. I don't give a shit. This is Madden. But I like the cover though. It's a dual athlete cover. It's kind of the last generation of quarterbacks versus the next generation of quarterbacks. They just played in the fucking Super Bowl. It's a sick cover. I love it. I love the cover. Not too many bad things to say about it, man. Two great quarterbacks, just sitting side by side, just fucking looking, I don't know. I fuck with it, man. I fuck with the cover. That's really all I had to say about that. I don't know why people get, upset about the no Aaron Rodgers, but he's possibly transferring teams. It's like the Kyrie Irving situation. NBA 2K9 was that 18? NBA 2K18, I think, when he's a cover athlete. They didn't know where the fuck he was gonna go, so it was just like, they put him on, but I mean, I think he had like the wrong jersey or some shit. It was just weird. So it's tough planning. I understand why they had to pivot and probably not put Aaron Rodgers on there. But oh well. You got two MVPs, so I guess it works itself out. I don't know. So yeah. But let's transition over into the NBA playoffs. Oh me. Oh my. Oh me. Oh my. We had the game. Possibly the greatest playoff game I have ever seen. I would say number one is probably Game 7 of 2016 NBA Finals with the Cavs and the Warriors. And I might say second would be possibly Game 6 of 2013 NBA Finals with the Spurs and the Heat. But this was up there, man. This was 100% up there. We have a Game 7 of an Eastern Conference semifinals between the Milwaukee Bucks and the Brooklyn Nets. And oh God, it was a fucking, I don't even know the words to describe it. It was fucking crazy. The Bucks edged it out, but Jesus fucking Christ, that Kevin Durant. How do you come back from an Achilles injury and be better? Explain to me. I guess him and Dominique Wilkins really have that magic touch. I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. Oh, yeah. Dropped 40, was it 40 fucking 8 or I don't even know. We dropped 40 something shit. Yeah. That fucking game time bucket that he almost hit. Jesus, man. What a fucking shot, and what a way to go out. I mean, foot on the line, you go to OT, you're fucking gassed out of the fucking legs. You can't do nothing. And the Bucks, man, Jesus fuck. Man, they wanted it bad. They both wanted it bad, but I know the Bucks wanted really bad. I know Giannis wanted really bad. He's getting tired of getting shit on. He's getting tired of saying, yeah, he can't. His play style can't win fucking playoff games. They can't go far with Giannis. He's a liability. He's all this fucking shit. And he shuts him up. And he shuts up all the fucking critics, all the fucking doubters, saying he needs to leave Milwaukee, saying he'll never win a fucking ring. He fucking sucks. And he got over the hump. Now, he doesn't have any slouches left. Clippers and no slouch. Suns are 100% no slouches. And the Hawks, we'll talk about them in a second, but the Hawks, are a decent team as well. So you got to step it up, man. You got to step it up, but you did. You stepped it up at the right time, because this was a series you easily could have lost. Easily could have lost. And kudos to the Bucks for stepping up, man. Kudos to KD for stepping up. I mean, the team was so top heavy that one injury, they're one injury away from shit like this, from just imploding. Even though Kevin Durant still did his thing. Reminds me of the 2019 Warriors. They were just so top heavy, and then no depth. One guy gets hurt, and they're fucking screwed. I mean, look at the Clippers right now. Their star player gets hurt, and they're still winning playoff series. Still winning playoff series, even with the star player hurt. It's just like depth, man. Depth is important, especially when you catch an injury. Depth is very important. So, wow, what a game. What a game. A lot of buckets. A lot of KD buckets. A lot of Giannis doing his thing, man. 100% Giannis was doing his thing. I got to give props where props is due. Shout out to the fucking Bucks, man. Shout out to the fucking Bucks. I'm glad for you guys. It's a big fucking win. It's a huge fucking win, man. Huge fucking win, man. But now we get into another Game 7. In the Hawks versus 76ers, man. Holy shit. What a fucking game. I was talking to my mom. She said, oh, I got Philly. I told her, I said, never, ever fucking, don't you ever trust Philly. Don't trust them. Just don't trust Philly. They're the better team. They should win, but do not trust these motherfuckers. Do not trust Ben Simmons. Don't trust him. Do not trust Philly. After I saw that game 5, whatever, that implosion, that fucking implosion, it was in Philly too. That absolute atrocity of a blown lead, like 26 points. Once I saw that, yeah, I said they're done. I don't even care if they beat the Hawks. They're done. They're not winning anything. Not winning shit. And now I saw Game 7 in Philly. I'm sitting there. I don't trust it. Nope, they're not with Simmons and Embiid at the helm. I like Embiid. With Simmons, nah, I didn't see it. And he's getting a lot of shit, so I'm not gonna really shit on the kid. But Jesus fucking Christ, man, what a fucking game. Trae Young had an awful fucking game. Started off, but he got some clutch buckets down the stretch. Kevin Huerter, the Maryland Terrapin, did his fucking thing. Absolutely did his fucking thing. And man, the Sixers are in deep shit right now. Oh my God, they're in deep shit. I mean, they couldn't even go the second round against a fucking 6-foot Ice Trae, man. That's a rough one, man. That's a rough one. That is a rough one. But the Hawks, man. The Hawks making a run. Me and my guy had Hawks in 6, and they did it in 7, so we're not surprised. We don't fucking trust Philly. We don't fucking trust those motherfuckers. No, we don't trust Philly. Fuck that. God, this guy Trae Young, he's been getting a lot of shit too, but he just keeps on winning, keeps on stepping up. Even though that Game 7 he didn't play too particularly well, but he did get some buckets on the stretch, so you can't ask for much. So It's a big win. It's a big fucking win for the Hawks. Big loss for the 76ers. I think it was a bigger loss for the 76ers than anything else. Because now you're just in deep shit. You're just like, this shit's not going to work. Ben Simmons needs to get traded. And now his value is at an all-time fucking low in terms of, what you would have got from him before. And, the contract extension looks horrible, even though I never agree with it. When he didn't show a jump shot in year 4, I was like, yeah, I'm trading him or just not paying him at the very least. I wouldn't have paid him until he showed me something. And they paid him when he didn't show him shit, so I don't know. I'm not gonna give the kid too much shit. I'm not gonna give him too much shit because I just want better for him, I just want to do fucking things, man. Do big things. But whatever. But then we also had a game 1. Clippers versus the Suns. We had a game 1. And in the game 1, the Clippers did edge out the Suns. Oh, I'm sorry. The Suns edged out the Clippers. What the fuck am I saying? What the fuck am I doing? Devin Booker had a 40-point triple-double. What the fuck am I saying? Suns beat him 120-114 off of Devin Booker 40-point triple-double. The man's a baller, man. The man is hooping. Gotta give him his credit. Paul George is hooping too. I gotta give him his credit. But Clippers are down. What's fucking new? We're always fucking down. But the Suns are a good team, though. Suns are a good team. And they showed it. They showed it in game 1. They showed they're made of even without their star point guard, CP3. So, kudos to them. Big fucking kudos to them, man. Big fucking kudos to them. So, wow. I gotta give it to the motherfucking Suns. I gotta give it to the motherfucking Hawks. And I gotta give it to the motherfucking Bucks. You guys showed up and you showed out. I gotta give it to you. 100% gots to give it to you. Gots to give it to you, man. I gots to give it to you. Respect. Big fucking respect. So, yeah. That was really all I saw in the NBA playoffs. It's been absolutely fucking insane. It's been crazy. Oh, yeah. It's hard to keep up with. Every time I keep up, I'm entertained. It's absolutely insane. These guys are balling. These guys are fucking balling. These guys are absolutely balling. Absolutely balling right now. And yeah. Transition over into UFC Fight Night. The Korean Zombie did end up winning the fight. He did end up winning the fight. I don't know who he fights next. But we'll see. We shall see. We shall see. We shall see. But let's transition over from the UFC Fight Night. Let's talk about something I saw over the weekend. Checked out the U.S. Open. It was sitting there. They said it was on. I said, why not? Why don't I fucking check it out? I said, why don't I? Well, I checked it out. It was pretty entertaining. I caught a little bit of the final round. When I tuned in, Bryson DeChambeau and Brooks Koepka were like pretty much at the top. Not at the top of the top, but they were like, I think DeChambeau was like tied for first. And Brooks Koepka was like third or something like that. Some shit like that. And then Bryson DeChambeau just fucking, he just imploded, man. He just imploded. I mean, he was fucking bogeying, triple bogeying. Like, he was just imploding, man. He just had some rough holes. Rough, absolutely fucking rough holes. And fucking what's his face? Brooks Koepka, I didn't really, I don't know if he imploded, but he didn't really keep up with the lead. He didn't really keep up with the lead. So, I don't really know what happened there. Don't really know what happened there. And then fucking Uzin, I don't know how to fucking say his name. I'm just gonna cut him low. Oh, I'm just gonna cut him. I don't know. It's like Uzin, whatever. Uzin Ruth or Uzin, whatever. Fucking, I don't remember. But Big O. Big O had the lead. Big O had the fucking lead. He was ahead. But then John Rahm, he hit that fucking birdie at the hole 18, and he hit that birdie, and he caught the lead by one stroke. He fucking had him. And, he was sitting there with the fucking wife and the sundress looking all good and shit with the baby, He's sitting there warming up and shit. But then, Big O, he hooked one left, man, and he, on like I think it was a par 5, or maybe it was a par 3. I think it was a par 3. Par 4. Jeez, what the fuck am I saying? Obviously, I don't fucking know golf. But Jesus, it was a par 4, I believe. And he hooked one left, and it went out of bounds or whatever. And he had to take a penalty shot. It was fucking awful. I mean, you could just tell that was it right there. But after that, he needed to par that, and then he needed to birdie the next hole. It was just awful. It wasn't his time. It wasn't his time to shine. Just wasn't his time to shine. So John Rahm ended up pulling it out. And respect. I'm not really, the biggest golf watcher. I watch it time and time. But he got it in. John Rahm got it in. The fuck can you say? He got it in. He got it in. He got it in. He got it in. So yeah. No sports caught my eye over the weekend. It's pretty fucking good. And yeah. I'll update you on the next show on what I see. This has been the Unbiased Sports Fan. And I'm signing out.